Ja, hallo, hier ist Michael Adams für Stock-Telegraph. Wie jedes Jahr bin ich wieder auf der PDAC in Toronto und wie jedes Jahr bin ich auch wieder beim Chris Dupont von Explor, um ein Update zu kriegen, was sich denn getan hat. So Chris, like every year, we're catching up at the PDAC at least once a year. But right now you're on a pretty good move, right? Everything seems to work out in favor for you. So let's just remind the guys that are not familiar with the company about the parameters of the joint venture with Tech.
Okay, we've got a joint venture with Tech Resources, whereas Tech can earn 55% by spending $8 million on our Timmins Porcupine West project. Then they can invest another $4 million to get another 15%. So in total, they will end up with 70%, and we'll have 30%. Then it'll go into a joint venture mode for the Timmins Porcupine West. As we realize, the Timmins Porcupine West project has a gold strike length of 2,000 meters. We have 1 million ounces. And we have a potential on the project of 20 to 30 million ounces based on the Hollinger-McIntyre model, where the Hollinger-McIntyre system produced a total of 30 million ounces of gold over a 75-year life.
Right, and we did a couple of these more in detailed interviews in the past, so I will link them below the video. But let's review 2015. So what have been the major achievements, the milestones you achieved in 2015?
Well, in 2015, we studied our various projects. We also acquired the Ogden property, and the Ogden property is an extension of the TPW property. So we have the porphyry, and it's extended because it's down thrust. There's a fault that's been down thrust, and there's an extension to it. Now, we're going to continue our exploration program this spring on the Ogden property. We expect we'll have similar results that we had on the Timmins Porcupine West. Also, we're going after Kidd Creek. Now, Kidd Creek, we're the largest landholder beside the Kidd Creek mine, and we've got some new geophysics and some new targets, and we expect to be drilling there within 2 or 3 months.
Okay, great. So there will be a lot of news flow coming out this year.
Oh yes, a lot of news. There'll be a lot of news coming out in the next 6 months.
Okay, great. So you already touched about the plans for 2016. That would have been my next question. Right now, it seems that there's a lot of excitement in the area you're in, especially in the Timmins area, because of the takeover or the merger for Lakeshore and Tahoe, yeah. Right? So. There's a lot of excitement. There seems to be a lot of M&A activities in this area. So let me ask you a question. Why shouldn't Tech just take over the whole company?
Well, it's basically the contract that was written with Tech. They can't take over the whole company.
Okay.
We have a 200-page document, whereas we have checks and balances in the system. We also have in place what we call a shareholders' rights plan. So no one really wants to take over a company with a shareholders' rights plan in place because it gives the existing shareholders a leg up on anyone trying to walk in and take over the company.
Okay, so your shareholders, your long-term loyal share, they're protected that somebody's going to try to take you over at these low valuations.
Yes, that's right. Somebody trying to take over at a low valuation will cost them a hell of a lot of money.
Okay.
So those are the checks and balances we have in the place. In addition, we have several major shareholders. Some of them are German pension funds, and these tend to like the company, and they like the gold resource that we have. So they're the big, what we call the elephant in the corner. The elephant in the corner is not going to let the thing go for cheap.
Okay,
that's people have to be.
That's cool. And so what would be a price that some other company has to offer, not to buy the whole company, but just the Timmins Porcupine West? So that you feel comfortable.
I feel comfortable in selling our part of the Timmins Porcupine West, which is our 30%. I feel it's probably worth around $300 million.
That's cool. And the market cap right now is?
Market cap's about $20 million.
Seems to have some upside at least.
So there's lots of upside potential on the stock.
Yeah, and you still have the other projects, right, which you're focusing on right now.
We have 19 other properties of merit. We have our Eastford Lake property that we haven't touched in 5 years. There we had 40 feet a half ounce gold. We also have a Duparquet property, which is the extension of where Clifton Star was drilling, where there's 4 million ounces. We do a wraparound that structure. We're the largest landholder there. We're the largest landholder at Kidd Creek, where there's a potential for base metal discovery. We also have a base metal project in New Brunswick, where we have 3 million tons of copper, zinc, lead ore. And that has a potential of increasing significantly through exploration. So we have a lot of good projects on the back burner, so to speak.
Right. Yeah, so you survived the pretty tough times in the last couple of years, right? You're still around. You have a great portfolio of projects. You have a great partner with Tech. The stock picked up because of the projects, but also the excitement in this area, which gave you some traction. I think your loyal long-term shareholders right now are pretty happy, about the development of the share price, which had a run, like a 4 times run since.
Well, the share price, when we were at the PDAC last year, our share price was around 7 cents.
Right, and now we tried 22 cents was the high.
Now we went up. The high was 24 cents,
24, okay.
And now it's backed off to around 17, 18 cents.
Yeah,
so the share price currently is twice what it was last year at the PDAC.
And that during not a good year in the resource market overall. So congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ja, das war ein kurzes Update von Explor. Also wie gesagt, wir haben harte Zeiten hinter uns. Ich habe Sie ja da auch kontinuierlich, jedenfalls einigermaßen kontinuierlich darüber informiert. Jetzt sieht es wirklich gut aus. Ja, man hat das Joint Venture mit Tech ist eingetütet. Ja, es gibt jetzt Excitement in dem Gebiet rund um Timmins durch diesen Merger von Tahoe und Lakeshore Gold. Und insgesamt ist natürlich auch der Goldmarkt wieder besser. Ja, und ein höherer Goldpreis hilft natürlich auch Explor. Deswegen, wenn Sie das Unternehmen noch nicht auf der Watchlist haben, packen Sie es auf jeden Fall drauf. Wir haben jetzt vom kurzfristiger erreichten Höchststand von 24 kanadischen Cent, haben wir jetzt einen leichten Pullback, sind so um 16, 17 kanadische Cent. Also überlegen Sie sich, ob Sie ein Abstauberlimit reinsetzen und eine Position aufbauen, weil ich denke, dass wir jetzt da das Grobe überstanden haben und dass die Zukunft wirklich für dieses Unternehmen und damit auch für die Aktionäre wesentlich besser aussieht. Vielen Dank.